Hi, it's Sandra V, your personal life coach. I was sitting here at my desk working and I thought about you. And I wanted to just make this connection and just touch base and see if maybe you are at a place where you may be coming into agreement with any sort of failure. And if that's the case, I just wanted to talk with you for a few minutes and give you some pointers on how to get back up and get in the saddle and try again. And so I want to say this to you first off. Failure is a normal part of any process, and failure is a normal part of even accomplishment and success. And so I encourage you to be undaunted. And again, just wanted to give you a few tips on overcoming failure. Number one, you have to overcome any mental hurdles or mental blocks associated with a failed attempt, something that you've tried that didn't pan out. That's number one. You've got to overcome the mental hurdle. Number two, don't focus on the pain and the agony of the failed attempt, but rather focus on how you can improve with your next step. The next attempt, the next time you try, what are areas that you can improve? Number three, I have to tell you that pushing through any failed attempt is going to require a mental shift, or what we call a paradigm shift, or a change in perspective, a change in outlook. It's going to require that in order for you to push beyond any failed attempt. And so I want to encourage you and remind you that anything worth accomplishing, anything worthwhile, it's going to come with some effort. It's going to come with some work. Yes, failure or a failed attempt may be a part of that process, but that doesn't mean that it isn't worthwhile. Anything worth having, worth accomplishing, probably doesn't come with ease. It's going to take something. It's going to take some fortitude. It's going to take some courage. It's going to take some tenacity and the ability to stick with what you're trying to accomplish. Also, I want to say to you, many times when we fail at something, when there's a failed attempt, and especially if it's something that other people know that we were trying to achieve and maybe it didn't pan out, you have to realize that there are going to be those naysayers that are going to show up. They're going to show up to tell you why you shouldn't have tried it, why you should do something else, maybe you should just give up the idea of what it is that you're trying to do. But don't focus on them. Don't focus on the naysayers. Turn your attention toward the people who understand what it is that you're trying to accomplish, why you're trying to accomplish it. And these people are willing to celebrate even the smallest of achievements with you and encourage and push you with positive energy, positive outlook, constructive criticism. Focus on those people who will celebrate your victories and triumphs and even encourage you when maybe you scraped your knee. Also, I'd like to say to you, be patient. Be patient. Anything that's notable, anything that you're going to accomplish that's notable, anything that you're going to accomplish that's great and amazing, it's going to take some patience and it's going to take some persistence. So, when you get in the saddle, just put your seatbelt on and make a determination that you're in it for the long haul. So be patient and be persistent. Anyone who has experienced great levels of success and achievement will probably tell you that they also experience great levels of struggle and agony, pain, having to try things over and over again, tweak it, reorganize it, come back at it from a different angle. They will share those things with you. So know that that is par for the course. And I almost don't want to use the word failure. I'd rather say failed attempts, because just because there's failed attempts along the way, it does not make you a failure. It does not make your plan or your concept, your goal or your dream a failure because you've experienced some failed attempts. You just have to stick with it. And then lastly, I know we only have a few moments together, but lastly, I want to say to you, the grit that you have developed and you have used overcoming this hurdle can be used time and again as you're moving forward, as you're coming out and trying again. That same grit can be used time and again. So push forward, push the limits, push beyond your normal threshold of pain, patience, persistence, and even agony. Push forward and learn. Use what you have learned. Be willing to learn. Use what you learn with every attempt and build on it. Each step, keep building on it. So I wanted to make this connection with you, encourage you today. You're going to make it through and you're going to make it over. Just don't give up. Be persistent, be patient, get up, and make another attempt. Until next time, take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon.